What's good, fam? This your boy, Private Jeweler, back with some gems for her and for him. Hey, fam, you guys got to give me some gems today, man. I need some assistance, man. I got a question, man. I need to figure out, how do we shrink money? How does money shrink? How does money go from one size to another? Because I have people who I've assisted throughout my lifetime, and I've seen it hundreds of times throughout my lifetime, happening amongst others. People have big problems. They need huge favors for that big problem, right? Which would be to what? Borrow some money, right? They go through, they give you the whole spiel. All right, I'm going to this, that, and the third, and I need this for that, right? So when you go through all that stuff, right? Remember, it's a huge favor. They have big problems. But once they get that cash from you and they never pay you back, and you get the collar, like, because you might not even need it. It's just principle, you know. And you're like, man, let me just see what's going on with this money. I mean, you need it. I mean, it's your money. You know what I'm saying? So you have every right to call and inquire why it's taking them so long to repay their debt, right? They're not they're not paying you on the time that they agreed upon when they had needed that huge favor and had that big problem, right? So you get to calling, you, man, tapping in, make sure everything okay, you know, with the whoop. And I'm the type, I really, I don't like to bring this stuff up, because I'm the type, man, I just rather for you to automatically know what's up, man. You know what's up. You know why I'm calling, bro. You know you owe me some money, man. I shouldn't even have to ask for it, right? But, you know, remember they needed a huge favor for that big problem that they had, right? So you want your money back, which is rightfully yours, right? Because you're just looking out for them, so they should be paying you back. You shouldn't even, first off, you shouldn't even have to go and ask people who owe you money. Yo, what's up with that paper I got you? What's up with that little piece of bread I broke off for you, man? You know what I'm saying? When I'm gonna get that back, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't even have to do that, but you have to. Unfortunately, you're dealing with some of our people, man, and it sucks. But you call them, and that, remember that huge favorite big problem now becomes, oh, that nigga sweating me over a little low 250. This nigga sweating me on a little 500. Nigga sweating me over a little $1,000, man. So now that shit little. I'm trying to work on my language, y'all. Forgive me. Now it's little, right? It's something small. Now that you done had the bread, it's time to pay back. Now it's little. Man, people trip me out, bruh. People trip me out, man. Why is it a problem with me trying to inquire on when you gonna give me my money back, bruh? Cause niggas will give you a date and everything, make their own contract, and break the same freaking contract that they created with you, bruh. And it sucks because when you're a person who like to help people, man, you don't be wanting to have to go without helping people. You know they need help, but at the same time, you have your own responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of. You got your own family that you got to focus on their well-being. You know, and then if it's 150 here, 200 there, 300 here, $50 here, 75, a rack here, 2 racks there, that shit adds up, bro. That's money that could be in your child's savings. It could be in the Roth or IRA. You could be putting that into stock options, man. You could be putting that into your life insurance policies that you could borrow against it and utilize the infinite banking. Several things you could be doing with that money besides just paying for other people's shit that ain't gonna pay you back. Other people's stuff that ain't gonna pay you back, right? So first off, if you give me a date that you say you're gonna pay me back on, I expect that at that time. You know what I'm saying? I expect that at this time, you know, but you set the date, you broke the date, then there's a problem when somebody's asking for it. And it should never be to a person like holding the phone like, man, do I call them or do I not? When it's their money, nah, call them. Nigga, that's your bread. They owe you. You needed me. I didn't need you, man. Why you? And see, people, they mess up good things with good people over stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever wants to pay back. They want you to help them out, bail them out. Man, I started calling myself the bondsman, man, because all I do is bail niggas out. Bail niggas out their situations. Bail niggas out their situations. Bail niggas out their situation. And I don't really be tripping on it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's it, what I understand now is that what you pray for, man, you gotta be careful for, because the power of the tongue. You can ask Pops, the master jeweler, the creator, for patience. And then you gonna have a whole lot of situations that come about where it requires patience. You see what I'm saying? And they ain't gonna be the best situations. You know what I'm saying? You can say, hey man, like what I always pay for since I was a little kid, man, just let me be in a position to be able to help. Lord, just let me be able to help people. Let me be able to help people, Pops. And now I'm in that position. And I ain't gonna say I regret it, because like he say, man, it's better to be a giver than a receiver. You'd rather be in the position to be able to give and help somebody than to be the one who need the help. You did. So with that being said, I don't regret nothing, but what I'm learning is that it's a fine balance. And even the book, Pops teach you that. But see, my physical mom, the lady who adopted me and raised me, man, she was just a giver. She would like literally give you the shirt off her back, bro. And her giving would almost hurt us, the youth in the house, because we would have to go without, because she giving to shit to outside the household. Having faith, oh, it's just gonna come back. No, it's the book tell you gotta have just balance. You gotta use wisdom when you're doing your giving, whether it be giving of finances, wisdom, or anything you giving to somebody to benefit them. You have to be wise on who you giving it to. Are they worthy? And what are you giving them? Is it too much for them, or is it not enough? It's a whole lot that weighs into giving, right? So I always just grew up with that same thing: give. Creator going, but the creator was moving different. He was like, nah, nigga, you know better. I got too much sense in you, my boy. You gonna have to learn the hard way. You gonna give, and then niggas ain't gonna pay you back. This nigga you gonna give, and he ain't gonna pay you back. This nigga, until now, I'm at the point where I don't feel bad for not helping people on certain situations. I'm learning to be wise. Even Paul said it. He said, man, help those within. Don't worry about those without, because they was sweating what niggas was doing out in the world. And he was like, nah, nigga, just worry about those who are here who share the same ideology, the same viewpoints and mind frame. Worry about them. Everybody else, shit, let them handle them. And Pops, the master jeweler, assist them. You know what I'm saying? But help the ones that's on who riding the plane with you, right? Who had that same, on the same frequency as you. Help them. The world will help itself out, right? And I found all this stuff to be true. I wish I'd have learned a lot of this stuff when I was at a younger age, man, because then I would have thousands upon thousands that I could have been playing with right now, that I could have been, that would have made me money by flipping it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't regret it, because it's a hard lesson learned. But sometimes the best lessons are the hard ones, the ones that's learned the hard way, because you'll never lose them. The hard lessons, the ones that you learn the hard way, you never forget them. Anytime a situation comes about that gives you any inkling of, hey man, this is reminiscent of what I've gone through before, you're gonna handle that situation very well, because you don't want to go back to that pain or whatever you felt at that time, right? But it's just crazy, man. I need y'all help on this one. Give me some gems some jewels that I can use, man. Please tell me, man, how do we shrink money, man? How does that big money become little once you let somebody borrow it? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, what I had to also do is learn what Pops was showing me is, like, look at the mind state of the people, you know what I'm saying, that you're around, that you're helping. They obviously they don't mess with you too much if they willing to just take and never reciprocate. They go to take, but never reciprocate. You know what I'm saying? So that's an issue within itself. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not the way it's supposed to work. You know what I'm saying? You help those who need help until they get in a position to where they can help themselves, if they are willing to get to that position, but not everybody is. See, sometimes we cripple people because we do call ourselves helping them, right? We sort of enabling them to make whack decisions, because it's always somebody there to bail them out. It's always somebody there to bail them out. So they'll never learn. They just keep fucking up. And when you stop bailing them out, guess what? They're going to go to somebody else, start looking at the other person to bail them out. You know what I'm saying? And then they're just going to use everybody until they finally ain't got no one to bail them out. Then they got to learn the hard way. Then they're going to actually develop themselves into becoming a better person as far as their finances or whatever it is, right? So now I'm learning that, man, shit. Sometimes I gotta love in a different way. You know, so I used to feel like, man, I just don't want them to think that I don't care about them. Man. Now I don't give a damn what you think, because I know I love you. I shouldn't have to prove it by neglecting myself and making bad decisions and poor decisions, to where the poor decisions can make me poor financially because I'm trying to love somebody, man. Fuck it then. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm trying to work on my language, but sometimes I got to express myself, man. Excuse my language. I'm working on it, fam. I have an expanded vocabulary, and I can really do better. And I'm lacking on my vocabulary because I'm not utilizing and I'm using it. But anyway, back to it, man. Fuck it, man. I don't have to show my love through this. I'm a loyal person, man. Throughout my life, I am one of the most loyal people I have ever met, bro. I am loyal to a fault. I always do. I do. Help. And when I be needing that shit, bro, it's never there. And now I'm starting to see, like, I used to think, oh man, it's the devil. That's the devil. The Lord frequency made me think, no, nigga, this is reality. Reality trying to get it through your thick skull. Like, these niggas don't really fuck with you like that. They don't care about you like that. They don't reciprocate shit. All they want to do is take. And they never give you shit. They never give you shit. And then what's crazy, because when you get people in your circle who actually fuck with you and good and have that same heart as you, the people who around you who don't, they start to get jealous, because they start to get uncomfortable with their position in your life, because they start seeing like, man, these people are actually good. I fuck with this nigga because he is a good person. And this person actually do them better than what I do them, and I've been knowing them longer. He did for me over and over, but this person coming in and is doing them better than I. Yeah, so they start getting worried, because they be seeing like, man, I could get inched out the box. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at in my life right now too. Anyway, is just getting people out of my circle, bro, who ain't worth it. I'm tired of giving. I'm tired of just giving and never been able to receive. I can't, bro. I be needing help very seldom in my life. It be for minor shit. Like, I might need a ride here, or I might need a ride there, just because, like, for example, my car might be in the shop, or I might be needing a ride from the airport to get to my car, or, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that, bro. And it'll be, man, be a struggle in the bubble, man. But everybody will call me, man. I'll be picking up, man, answering to every beckoning call. Oh, please help me. And what I do, Captain Saber, nigga, and a bitch, man. Mr. Bondsman come through bailing them out. Hey, man, not no more, though, man. I'm learning. And I gotta teach this to my daughter, bro. Because my daughter got a heart like me. She be one of the best for the people, but I gotta let her know, yeah, help people, but know who to help and how to help them, man. Never help to where it's a fault on yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, man, answer me that, man. How the money shrink, man? If anybody got that, man, and you got to go to egg, man. And I believe we can really make something happen and become trillionaires overnight if we figure this out, man. So, because we can figure out how money shrink, we can figure out how to make the money big. Yeah, man. But anyway, man, yeah, hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with reciprocity, man. You know what I'm saying? Reciprocation is a good thing, man. And somebody love you, reciprocation can be a good identification. You know what I'm talking about, man? You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, man, please give me some game, man. I was wanting to give you some juice that you can use, man. You gonna have to give it to me this time, man. But with that being said, I love us, man. I love those who love me. Put your hate down and pick your love up. I always give esteem to the creator. I'm out.